7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight, robots, fight! Good box rush from Judge's Dream, taking it straight to the face of Red Hawk. Wow. Red Hawk is squaring back up, weapon-to-weapon contact. They go both flinging to the corners of the boxes, and there is a piece of metal in the box. I'm going to assume that metal should have probably been inside of one of those robots. That's not good.
I believe that's one of the wheel guards on Red Hawk, actually, that just came off.
I see.
Yeah,
yes,
right over there on the side.
Yes.
Those pieces are pretty much ablative on Red Hawk. We see them come off pretty often with this actual type of bot, this kit.
One of the big things to watch for here is the angles that Hunter is picking, and whether those are going to be successful. This looks like it's a pin.
Yep.
And they are counting down the pin.
And then they're backing off, and then they're getting a more pin.
All right. Is Judge's Dream weapon still operational?
Sounds like it.
I can hear it spinning up.
Yeah, absolutely. Josh Kubiak, thank you for the $1 donation in the chat. Very much so appreciate it.
Oh, and Judge's Dream is pushing Red Hawk straight into the walls here. These two robots are really trying to break the other's weapon. And again, Judge's Dream, the weapon is down.
Wow.
Oh, and that is a big part off of the front of
that's
Judge's
the whole
Dream.
wedge off of the front of Judge's Dream, completely ripped off there.
Wow.
Really nice work from Red Hawk.
And the tide of this fight has turned, Kyle.
Yeah, it's a back and forth now with the fourth going with Red Hawk at this moment. Judge's Dream doing everything they can to win these control points.
With 1 minute left, can Judge's Dream find a way to knock out Red Hawk?
Hard to say. I mean, they don't really have an active weapon, and their wedge, which would normally be used to kind of control the fight against a horizontal spinner, is dangling by a thread.
45 seconds left in this match. And it looks like both of these robots are stuck on top of one another.
Yeah, that's pretty stuck right there.
Is Brett going to come in and help them out?
I don't know if he can. Let's see.
You don't want Brett to help you out, kids. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, this is going to end up going to a judge's decision at this point.
All right, down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. And it goes to the judges.
Wow.
Round of applause. Deep in the competition here in the losers bracket. It looks like Craig Danby has now gone fully mountain man. I love it. All right.
Bale Spear.
Bale Spear.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Is there an actual Bale Spear like logo on it?
No.
Okay, literally he had me. All right, Craig, your thoughts on this fight?
I think Judge's Dream is extremely well driven. I think he's fantastic. Unfortunately, him losing his weapon wasn't the best for him, and then losing the wedge on the front meant that he couldn't effectively pin, like we've seen Shreddit Bro do previously.
Yep.
I do think this one is Red Hawk.
All right, Red Hawk. Zach, your thoughts?
This is a really tough one because I think that the damage clearly goes to Red Hawk. The wedge, the weapon down on Judge's Dream. Judge's Dream threw himself into Red Hawk for the entire fight, and his drive was working so much better that he was so much faster that I think he gets the aggression points too.
Okay.
And so then you start talking about control, and the only robot that was able to actually establish any control over the other one, it was a very small amount, I think has to go to Judge's Dream for being able to get up and hooked into the frame of Red Hawk and push him around face first into the wall a few times. I think it's
Kyle.
got to go to Judge's Dream, so that's my pick.
Why do you do this
Sorry,
to
Don.
Don? This is the
Kyle.
second time in
I
like an
didn't
hour
mean to. I thought this
that
was
you
going to
did
be
this
easy.
to Don.
Zach, the wild card. All right, Don. Let's
Don, you're never
take us
going
home.
last again, buddy. We're sorry.
Yeah.
And I apologize.
Only the worst thing you could do is throw a bike rack in here. But so I agree with weapon going down on Judge's Dream, bad. Wedge
Yes.
gone bad,
Yes.
damage for Red Hawk. I do think Judge's Dream did have some aggression, but just seeing Red Hawk with him still being able to run his weapon and still getting whatever shots he can and still being mobile to the end of the match, I'm going Red Hawk.
Red Hawk. All right. And Red Hawk advances on a
Wow.
split judge's decision. Hunter, fantastic work today. Really, we're huge fans of that robot and cannot wait to see it again. I do want to do 2 quick call outs inside of the chat.
Yep.